Today I will show you how to make this crazy video glitch effect. Yo, it's Bovikas here, and let's begin. Alright guys, so here I have a clip of one and only Stardust music video, and yeah, this is a beautiful car. Sorry if you guys are getting a bit bored of me using this music video, but I just love it so much. Alright, anyways, how to make this video glitch effect? Well, it's really actually simple. I will show you two ways. First way will require a plugin, and the second way will not require any plugins, and you will be able to control it a bit more, but it will take more time to make. Alright, so what we can do now is press Ctrl+Y to make a new adjustment layer, and here we can add an effect called BTC Video Glitch. Now this is the problem with this effect. You need to have the plugin called BTC. It's the Boris Sapphire plugin, or Boris, I don't really remember, like it's something like that. So you do need to have this plugin, and if you don't worry, like later on I'll show you a different way. So I like to make the glitch intensity here to 30, and the intensity randomness to 57. These are very random settings guys, by the way, so you can like change these a bit more, but I have found these to work pretty well. I like to make the glitch interval like 81, maybe 0.7. Let's just make it a bit random. And I like to make the glitch duration like really high to like 99.7. And the glitch duration randomness, I like to make to 0. I don't want it to be any random. Here we need to go to the most important part, which is the block damage. And here we need to make the block damage intensity to 100. And another really important part here is to go to the block saturation, and I like to make it to 256. I'm sorry, block size. And yeah, we have pretty much made the effect like that. I kind of just get this crazy little block glitch, like a video glitch effect. Like I don't know how to name it. Like now you might want to be done with this, but I would like to add more effects here because I think that'll look a bit cooler. Now here I also like to add fast box blur to make it a bit cooler, and I'll just make it to 2 here. On the blur radius, I just want to make it a bit more damage, like an actual, a bit more like a glitch, you know. And another effect I like to add here is hue saturation, and here I like to make the mask saturation to -28. I also like to press Ctrl+Y, and here I like to add motion tile, and here I like to make the output width to 75 to make it look a bit more nostalgic, like a glitch, like a VHS glitch, I don't know. Okay, and now I will show you a way to control these effects a bit easier. Okay, so how do you do this? How do you do the other way without the plugin? You can press Ctrl+D on your clip and just find like different frames. So for example, I want something from these frames. So I could just take the rectangle tool, and I can just draw like a cube right here maybe. I can draw a cube maybe right here, or like make it maybe even different size. I can draw something like right here, and I can just cut it a bit like this. Like let's just cut this clip to have it for a bit. Well, maybe have it like for like 3 frames, you know, like that. Now you can control what clip you want to put in here, you know, you can control what type of cubes you want to put in here. You can even take the same clip. So let's just take the car clip, press Ctrl+D, and here you can cut maybe like the car parts like right here, right here, right here. Now nothing is happening because we're cutting the same clip, but we can press P and change the position a bit, like maybe like this, and make this maybe go up a bit. And now we will have cut it like this. So you can see you can control it a bit more this way. So that's kind of cool. And don't forget to cut it by pressing Ctrl+Shift+D. And yeah, just cut it a bit so it doesn't last for too long. So yeah, now it will look like this. Like look at this glitch. And just keep doing this until you're satisfied. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you learned something new today. I actually learned this not a while ago, like how to make the one with the plugin. So I am just really excited for what I can do with this effect. And I'm really excited for what you guys can do with this effect. I learned it just by messing around with After Effects, so you can do the same by just messing around with After Effects as well. Like you can learn so many different effects, and I would really suggest just going and learning After Effects way more and just by using like different effects and presets. I would also recommend to check out the other tutorials where you can learn other different effects. But anyways, it was fun. Have a fun and productive day. See ya.